What's up, 006 before 007? How you doing? Where are you tuning in from? What's up, Pop Pop? How you doing, Ro? What's up, bro? The beers. The beers. Ted Birkin in the house. What's going on? What's going on? Doing well. Yeah, doing good. I'm working on getting 10,000 steps in every day. And normally I'll go live at night. Just kind of make sure I hit that goal. And this morning we went for a walk. It was like 9,000 steps almost. Hey, thank you for the roses. And so we hit that goal super early. What's up, JW? Music is life. Thanks for the follow. Chill Pill in the house. What's happening, Chill Pill? Yeah, so we got the steps in early, which is awesome. And then actually, I think I've done 5 workouts today. It was a lot. I feel like my body is sated. I've got a lot of energy. And some days it's just like never enough, you know. So today was enough, and now I'm doing something I don't normally do. I am sitting down and just facing you, and we are here together, and there's no walk. Ro on TikTok says that's tough. Do you go live and just to talk to people? I go live for lots of reasons. One is to meet people, talk to people, inspire people, motivate people. Absolutely. I'm also streaming on YouTube. How you doing? Ava Weber says hi on YouTube. Malachi Bolanos Magnuson says, what's your live story? Welcome to the chat, Malachi. Eagle of the Jungle on YouTube says, hi, bro. Hi, bro. Thank you for the gifts. We're also, folks on YouTube, we're also going live on TikTok, so I may read comments back and forth, but hopefully you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Kurt's Outdoors in the house says, hey, what's up, Kurt? What's up, bro? Ava Weber says, how often do you go live? Thank you for the like, Eagle of the Jungle. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, I mean, I know a lot of us just met, but if you want to see the hairy yoga guy, does a bunch of push-ups and weird stuff, then yeah, hit the like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. That's how you get more of me in your feed, right? I make videos. I'm an actor, I'm a stuntman, I'm a movie maker, and I'm living here in the Southwest US. The jobs are not as frequent right now, so I'm spending my time, you know, staying in shape and motivating people to get up and move and all of that stuff. In partnership with the Impact Athletics Association. So we go live every morning. To answer your question, Ava, we go live every morning and do a workout. We do 100 push-ups at least. I'm doing 100 squats and other stuff too. Yesterday, I think I did 200 push-ups, 100 jumping jacks, 100 squats. Of course, hitting the 10,000 steps goal. Today, I did 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and then I also did 10,000 steps before 11, maybe earlier. And I did a hot yoga class, I did a hot sculpt class, and I did a hot mat Pilates class. So like I said, unusual for me to be sated. I'm satiated. My body's like, let's just have a seat and chat, because we already hit the 10,000 steps. There's no need to to push it. I've done a lot today. I just feel like relaxing and taking the opportunity to sit and chat with you. So, you know, probably won't go super long, but I wanted to check in, say hi, how are you? And there's a lot of new folks in the chat, so that's great. It's good to meet you. Ro, where are you tuning in from on TikTok? Music is life. Where are you tuning in from? ttvdrivelpgmail.com. Where are you tuning in from? Thanks for being here. And so Ava, we do the workout in the morning, and then I'll go for a walk usually. And then, you know, just to kick off those 10,000 steps to start my day, or to continue the start of my day after the push-ups workout with Vincent. And then, you know, I'll get some paperwork done, do some business stuff, you know, take care of things at home and whatnot. And, you know, often there's, like a lot of people, there's a good amount of sitting during the day for work stuff. And then I'll go for another walk at night, just to make sure that I'm hitting that 10,000 steps mark every single day. And I'll go live and we'll chat on the walk. Normally I'll hit the park, do some yoga, handstands, headstands, cartwheels, stunt rolls. Do some breathing exercises with you and just chat. We'll look at wildlife along the way. Sometimes I see rabbits and like insects or lizards, cool stuff, birds, you know, and I'll share that with you as I see it happen live. Eagle of the Jungle, you're from India. Are you familiar? Do you do yoga? India is the birthplace of yoga, and America has kind of taken it and run with it, the asana anyway. I know I'm a registered yoga teacher, done 200-hour training with, you know, a Yoga Alliance approved school. And so I know about the 8 limbs of yoga. And most yoga here is just asana, it's just poses and things like that, but there's so much more to it. Kurt's Outdoors says, what movies did you act in? Nothing that you probably have seen. Kurt's Outdoors on YouTube. Not big movies, bro. Little movies. Vipin, what's up, Vipin? Vipin Sharma in the house from YouTube says, yo, good morning for me and evening for you, Mr. Burns. Yes, yes indeed. Good evening, Vipin. Like I said, we hit that 10,000 steps mark already, so just taking it easy. We've done a lot of hard work lately, a lot of hard work today. 3 classes, plus the morning workout, plus the 10,000 steps. I feel pretty satiated. I'm gonna sleep really well tonight. Often my body has just like so much energy to give, and I really put it all out there today. And I feel I'm not sore or anything. We'll see tomorrow. Probably won't be sore, but we'll see. I haven't been sore from a workout for a while. Need to push it a little harder, I think. Maybe do some heavier weights, resistance training or something. Eminence Hill. Yes, I was in Eminence Hill. Kurt's Outdoors asks, Eminence Hill. Yes, I met Lance Henriksen on that movie. Uh, it's a good movie. Yeah. It's a kind of a, you know, thriller. Period Western thriller. I have not tried Sapate. Oh, I didn't look it up yet. Yeah. Sareja TV on TikTok says, "My God, what a beautiful man." um, Thank you. I blame my parents for the good and the bad, but also at some point you got to take control of your life, right? Sapate, do you want to explain it to me, or you'd like me to look it up? I actually have, because I'm not walking, I have a tablet here, so I can look it up. Vipin, look at that. Sapate. Is that it? Sapate. XL on YouTube says hi. Hi, XL. Vipin says it's for endurance and stamina building. Right on. Sareja TV, where are you tuning in from? Sareja TV on TikTok, where are you tuning in from? Let's see here. Sapate. Is there somebody doing Sapate really well, Vipin? Like, you want me to check out their Sapate? Or XL on YouTube says, love your vids. Hey, thank you so much. I don't even know, I didn't even know that you were watching them. Thank you for watching them. I do a few different types of videos. Which ones are your favorites, XL? Ankit Bayan Budia Sapate. Okay, I'll look that up. Ankit Bayan area Budia. Okay, 2 million views. Best stamina exercise. All right. Okay. This guy. I think that's what we're looking at. All right, I'm watching this. Okay. I'm not sure if is he speaking Hindi. Okay, yes, this is the right one. Cool. Vipin asks, what is your sleeping time? It changes, you know. If I had my way, I'm gonna pause this. If I had my way, you know, I would be asleep at 8 p.m. or something like that every day, and waking up at 4 a.m. and, you know, doing all the things that I want to do and just being super productive and all that. But, you know, I can't lie to you. I don't know. I don't have a set bedtime. I try to make myself tired by working hard during the day. Sareja TV on TikTok says, I liked the beard. Just the beard? How many years to grow to this size? Many years, you know. It was actually longer before, but this is kind of where it's staying right now. I don't trim it. I just, you know, oil it and keep it clean and, you know, things like that. And that's just where it's landed. So I'm very happy with it. I like having a beard. Always have had facial hair, even as a younger man. There are a few times when I've gone full clean shaven, but it's rare and probably not going to happen for maybe ever again. I don't know. We'll see. Vipin says waking up 4 a.m. is really impressive. I do not get up at 4 a.m. There are times in my life where I have gotten up at 4 a.m. For work, or 3 a.m. for work, like every day. But I don't do that right now. I do get up around 4:45 to make the 5:15 a.m. workout. It's typically at 5:15 a.m., but we went a little early today. Mr. Vincent had some obligations to take care of, and I was awake, so there we were. We did it. We busted out that workout pretty quick. That was like under 15 minutes. The two of us did 100 push-ups each, 100 squats, and we were done. So it was really nice pace. And that's not every day. A lot of times we take time and chat and all that stuff, but today was a quick one. Sarija TV, where are you tuning in from? Chops Bear in the house. What's up, Chops Bear? Vipin says, I sleep before 10 p.m. and wake up at 5 a.m. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's a good schedule. You know, it just depends on your activity level for the day, and it depends on how you feel after that. But I mean, throughout my life, my sleep schedule has changed. I've experimented with it. I've all but forced it to fit into certain parameters. You know, when you have a job, you know, like every day, kind of that molds your sleep schedule a lot, especially if it's a regular start and end time, which I've never really had. There's been seasons where I had like super early work, regular work, opening like coffee shops, restaurants, things like that, getting up super early. But it's been a while. Ooh, gotta stay hydrated. So yeah, I'll post the time lapse videos from my hot classes today, the hot yoga, hot sculpt, and hot mat Pilates classes. Am I saying it right? Sariha TV. Do you post videos, Sariha? Is it Tormund from Game of Thrones? You look like him. KKK. Oh, thanks. I don't know who that is. I haven't seen Game of Thrones. I haven't watched it. I'm bad with popular television stuff. I just haven't made time to see it. But I'll look him up. I'll look him up. Tormund from Game of Thrones. I don't know. What do you guys think? You seen Game of Thrones? Sariha TV on TikTok says I look like Tormund from Game of Thrones. Do you agree? Do you agree? My hair is also still wet, so I should let it dry. I would often forget to take that down from a class. Ava Weber on YouTube says, I have to get up at 5 tomorrow. What are you getting up at 5 a.m. for tomorrow? Where are you tuning in from, Ava? What time is it now? Vipin says, I tried workout at 11:30 p.m., but it had affected my sleep, so it changed it to before 9 p.m. You tried to work out at 11:30 at night? Okay, it's kind of late. It's kind of late in the day. I mean, if you're sleeping till 3, Vipin asks, you are live now on TikTok also. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm also going live on TikTok. I thought we talked about that earlier today, Vipin. You said it was banned in your country? Hello, Madonna. Now that I looked at the hair, is that different? TikTok is banned here, you said in India, right? Since 2020? Sarija TV on TikTok asks, are you married? Please say no. K. I am not married, no. Sarija, am I saying your name right? Please tell me how to pronounce your name phonetically. Sarija TV says, I'm kidding. K. Yeah, I think TikTok was banned here in the US for like 5 minutes. Like they banned it and then it was back. It was, I don't know. And I honestly wasn't on TikTok or using it really very much at all. And I have a couple friends who use it and they're like, oh, you should do it. You should, they send me videos all the time. And so I'm like, oh, now I have to download TikTok too. So I'm on all the stuff, I'm an actor, I'm a stuntman, I'm trying to get work, trying to let people know who I am and show them what I can do. So I do, I show stuff that I work out and all that. But that's secondary to, why I started posting my workouts. Justin Squire says, Liver King, what up? Oh man, I am so the opposite of that person. But you're welcome to the chat. Thanks for dropping by and contributing. Justin Squires on YouTube says, Liver King, what up? Sarija, so from Brazil, bom dia. Bom dia, Sarija. I feel like I know better how to pronounce your name now. Knowing you're from Brazil. Vipin says, okay, bye, Mr. Burns. I'm going for work. Vipin, always a pleasure. You have a beautiful night and or you have a beautiful morning going to work. Thank you for dropping by. Good to see you, brother. I'm gonna check out that video. Sapate. Does anybody else know what Sapate is, or I'm the last one to find out, or what? Si, bom dia. Yeah, that's about all I know in Portuguese. But Justin Squires says, no disrespect, brother. Bless my brother. Hey, yeah, I no disrespect taken. I'm just telling you, in no uncertain terms, like, I'm not like that guy. I'm not like that guy. I'm actually, He's very carnivore and very enhanced with performance enhancing drugs, and I don't do either of those things. I am, in fact, all plant-based. I am a vegan, and I do not take performance enhancing drugs aside from what you might buy at the grocery store. So I'm also not a jerk. Well, maybe I'm a jerk. Depends on who you ask, right? Oh, we got a message held for review. All right, yeah. So Justin Squires says, effing A, buddy. No cheating. That's my motto. Right on. Yeah, there's no cheating. I mean, you can either go over the mountain or through it. I don't know. I guess you go around it. That's why we take those 10,000 steps every day. So we're ready. So we're ready to conquer the mountain. Ready to be the mountain. Ready to be the mountain for those who need a mountain. Justin Squires, where are you tuning in from? Or what time is it where you're at? Do you have a workout routine? Normally I'm out walking, hitting my 10,000 steps goal, and I take you with me. And we look at wildlife, we do some yoga in the park, things like that. So not this morning, but yesterday morning, I was treated to some sprinklers. There were sprinklers on my walk, and so I jumped in and did some push-ups and jumping jacks. Even though it's a walking video, you know. My eyes are like running from these hot room classes. I don't know if you do hot room classes. Do you do a hot yoga class or a hot Pilates class ever? I think they're a lot of fun. Yeah, so whatever, you know, I'm not streaming on Meta right now, not Facebook or Instagram, but I plan to. So if you know how to do that, you know, message me. I'm Nathaniel J. Burns on all platforms. And if you prefer TikTok, then you can meet me over there. If you prefer YouTube, you can meet me over there. And then definitely check out the Impact Athletics Association channel on YouTube. It's very happening. Right now we're doing the live push-ups every morning and squats. Sarija says, good night, Tormund, I'm going to sleep. What is that? Is that good night, BJS? Good night. Good night, Sarija. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for joining the live, and I hope you'll tune in again real soon. Let's chat. Nice to meet you. I don't know how to say it in Portuguese, but mucho gusto. Mucho gusto. I also am kind of a language nerd. I really like language and etymology. Learning French, Spanish, Japanese, kind of in that order right now, but Spanish and Japanese have been part of my world for a long time. Ooh, I don't know how to say that. Bonoit. Noite. Oh man, you got me. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up. Sim. Good night, Sariha. Yeah, so if you speak any of those languages, I'm happy to language share. I'm also a chess player. I play on chess.com. It's like another social website, basically. That's just focused around chess. So if you want to play me at chess, you can add me on chess.com. I'm Nathaniel J. Burns. I'm not good, so I'm not like I'm not a professional or anything like that. Just very casual player. I have fun. There's a chat function there too. So play me at chess. Chess.com. Nathaniel J. Burns. What's up, Chill Pill? How you doing, Gail? What's going on, Doug? Ooh. Divineful on YouTube says, I didn't sleep in 48 hours, didn't took my medication in 2 days. Wow. You haven't slept for 48 hours. You didn't take your medication for 2 days. Divineful, are you okay? Did you get to sleep? That sounds like a really tough time. I'm sorry to hear that. Divineful says, joking. Ha ha ha. So, you're trolling, huh? Trolling with the sympathy fishing. That's cool. It's cool, Divineful. I mean, I'm glad that it's not actually true, right? There was a YouTuber actually who did that live. It was crazy. Well, you won't see that on this channel. I'm not doing that. DC1, let's get this live rolling. Show us a trick you know. Well, an interesting suggestion, DC1. C1? Thank you for the suggestion. Best joke. Divineful says, thoughts on death. You guys, this is getting kind of dark. We're just having a good time. I had a good conversation with a man that I just met today. His name is Rogelio. And he had a skull ring. And he wore it on his ring finger. How you doing, newbie? Thanks for the follow. And I took notice, and then, I said, hey, are you a biker? Because bikers will often wear skull rings. And he told me it's his wedding ring. And that kicked off an incredible conversation with this guy who's working just at a retail store, it was an amazing conversation. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. But yeah, I took notice of that. And I'll tell you why, because I did that as a character trait for one of my movies. And I just had to know because I'd never seen it in the wild. It was a really great conversation. And one of the things that we talked about, Divineful, was death, and how it's, culturally different. I think he was of South American descent. I don't know from where. He spoke Spanish. His name was Rogelio. But yeah, his daughter was actually working there too, and she was kind of listening in a little bit, I think, to our conversation. I was like, your dad is so cool. It's so cool. What a cool conversation. Yeah. But I don't, you don't have to think about it too much. It just kind of happens. It happens all the time. And, yeah. It's a little too broad a question, I think. Deci Juan says, what's your coordinates? I am right here, right now, in the flesh, just like you. We are here in this moment, in this space. I live in the Southwest U.S. Divineful on YouTube says, but I don't think nobody truly knows where we go after we leave this realm. No, I mean, how can you? I don't think anybody knows. Desiwan says, I'm ready for a new server myself. Nice. A new server? What you mean, new server? Like computer server? Nezarine, hello. Nezarine has joined the chat on YouTube. Says, yo. Yo, Nezarine. That's an interesting name, Nezarine. Angelica Martine is here on TikTok. Hello, Angelica. I know it's a different format than usual. Normally, I'm taking a walk and we're closing in on that 10,000 steps and we have a goal and all that stuff. And this is just, we're just hanging, just a little different, a little break in format. So it's an opportunity to get to know each other a little better. What's going on, James Bartley? James Bartley in the house. Is that a beard? Is that a gnome? Nezarine on YouTube says, I am just checking some live streams and I saw that you had 2 viewers only. That means I am the new one. Ah. Well, it's a different number for me right now. It's a higher number. I don't know. I appreciate you checking out the live. Divineful asks, you ever had a paranormal experience? Interesting question. I worked on a show called Paranormal Witness with Laura Durant and Randy Murray Productions. That was a cool experience. I was Laura Durant's casting assistant. She's the casting director. Crazy stories on that show, like haunted jails and weird. Nazarine says, do 1,000 steps for a duper chat. Can I donate? Yo, I don't know what you're saying, Nazarine. I don't understand. I don't understand. Chill Pill, like the live on TikTok. Thank you for the love. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Your likes help the channel grow, obviously, your engagement, and you know, we all know how it works. I appreciate you being here and chatting with me. So I do all kinds of stuff. I'm an actor, I'm a stuntman, I do yoga, I'm a yoga teacher. I've done a 200-hour yoga course. I don't teach classes right now, but I do yoga, and I take you with me, so you can do some of that stuff with me if you are inclined to, on my morning walks typically. I haven't for the past couple of days because I was trying something new. We're going to a different park and trying to get my 10,000 steps in early. I don't know if it's going to be a weekend thing or just sometimes I do that. It was a lot of fun. We had a big walk, got those almost 10,000 steps in one go. I think if we do some yoga at the new destination, you know, it'll just be a longer live, but it'll be cool to do that there. I'm excited to do it there. And then, you know, obviously working out in the early morning, 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on the Impact Athletics Association channel. Check that out. We do 100 push-ups live, 100 squats, other stuff like you know, backyard gym. You can see I've got you know, we've got the backyard gyms, and basically the world is a gym, so you can work out anywhere. It's intended to inspire, motivate, and all that good stuff. I'm also, Chill Pill on TikTok says, you are also a ballroom dancer. And yes, I did take the ballroom dancer teacher training program at a good school near me. And I did not finish all that I wanted to do there, and I haven't been back to dancing for a long time. But it's funny that you mentioned that, because one of my old dance partners reached out and said, let's do dance lessons. And she had just gone through a whole lot of stuff, personal stuff with her family and mom and all that. And I think she's now kind of settling in, and she's ready to get dancing again. And that would be great, obviously. I don't know if you're in the live, but Jody, if you're out there, the answer is yes. Let's do some more ballroom dancing. I also do acro yoga. You can check out my acro yoga duo. We're acro.anarchy on Instagram, and actually just posted a short video of us doing an acro yoga pose in front of the Herberger Theater. We had a show, we did a dance number as part of a larger group. We did the Cell Block Tango from Chicago as part of a dance review. There was I don't know, more than 20 different dance troupes. It was just a huge dance show. It was so exciting. We had so much fun. And my acro yoga partner, Jess, was in that, she and I were both in that number as part of a larger group. And then we, you know, at the end of the performance, we went out and did some acro yoga for some photos. Oh, I've been talking a lot. Here we go. Nezarine says on YouTube says, "Can I give you a donation?" Yeah, I mean I think my Venmo is on my YouTube channel, and again, like it's just my name everywhere. Do you believe? Divineful says, Divineful on YouTube says, "Do you believe in the simulation theory?" LOL. And then we have a retracted message. Come on, don't be deleting on me. Just correct in the chat. Don't hide. Don't hide. You do Shiva yoga. Nezarine says, "I gotta go. Bye." Hey, thanks for joining, Nezarine. Appreciate you. You know, come on back. Let's do it again. Let's talk some more. I appreciate you stopping by. I don't know Shiva yoga, but I do. Iyengar yoga was one of the types of yoga that I studied. I'm interested in all kinds, though. Have a great night, Nezarine. Shade G-Tag on YouTube says hi. What's up, Shade? Welcome to the chat. Exempt Andromeda on YouTube said, "Just had some fire ribs for dinner." Oh, well, I'm glad that you had a good meal. Divineful says, "You own any crystals?" I think I do, actually. I've been given some crystals from really good friends. I don't seek them out or purchase them or hunt them or anything like that myself. But yeah. Carolee's Crochet in the house. Carolee is a crocheter, and I was treated to some photos of her work. She's an artist, and she made like this little troll guy. I don't know what it is, a little short kind of green person with a big nose. I thought was super cute, and it's not crochet like flat like 2D or whatever. It's a 3D like character, like a stuffed animal, you know, and super cute. Great handmade crochet, one of a kind work that she has. And she also made an axolotl, which I loved that. I was like, we were talking about this axolotl, and I don't know if you know what axolotls are, besides an animal with a really fun name to say. They're super cute looking little, like salamander, I don't know, amphibians, I think. I think they're amphibians. Don't quote me. This channel is for education, or not for education, it's for entertainment only. My legal disclaimer there. So if axolotls are not, I just had the word, amphibious, then let us know in the comments. But it was so cool. I don't know if you're gonna post a video of your axolotl on your TikTok, but I think you should. Carolee says, "Not sure." I don't know either, but your axolotl, I mean, you were holding it up. It was like, it was a big old thing that you crocheted. How long did it take you to crochet that? Carolee's Crochet on TikTok says, "Yes, I will, LOL." So that means she is going to post a video of her work, which I think you'll get fans. I think people will find your work really cool. Alyssa says, "Wow, so handsome." Thanks, Alyssa, on TikTok. A little bit, maybe 3 days. Oh, okay. I think that it was supposed to have a different inflection, but a little bit, as in like it took a little bit of time to make that thing. 3 days. Nice. Yeah, hard work. HWPO, hard work pays off. in crochet as well as push-ups. Yeah, exempt Andromeda. I'm not sure why you shared that you had some ribs for dinner, but it's cool. Ribs used to be my favorite food. You know, you can ask my dad. Um, I would put them away, and it was a spectacle, I think. Like, if we had YouTube when I was a child, then I'm sure someone would have pointed a camera at me eating a mountain of ribs, because I had no trouble putting them away. It was my favorite food. I forgot about that. I don't eat ribs anymore. I don't eat any animals or animal products. I am vegan. My diet is plant-based, 100%. But I still like barbecue sauce. As long as it doesn't have too much sugar in it, because it's they can make them so sweet. Everything's so sweet. Trying to reduce the sugar. Carolee's Crochet on TikTok. I love to crochet for people. It makes them smile. I bet. Like, I smiled when I saw that axolotl. And what are you calling that first character? What do you call that one? I smiled when I saw that one too. Is it a gnome? What's going on, Tyrone? If you're the Tyrone I know, then it's good to see you. How you doing, Warden? Carolee says, just a troll. I made 3 of them and sold 2. Wow. Nice. What are you selling your works for currently? And do you have an online store that we can direct people to take a look at? Or is it all direct sales from you via DM? Or IRL, in real life stuff. Hello, Stacy Lane. How you doing, Stacy? I see. Carolee says, not sure what to do yet, need advice. Well, I mean, if you're already making sales and you don't have a system in place, then it seems you have interest in your work. Maybe there's a store that you can consign with. And certainly, I mean, you have a website in your TikTok page. Like, basically, you just post your photos and videos of your stuff and tell people to DM you for prices, or DM you for sales. Chill Pill says Etsy. Absolutely, Etsy is an option. Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, any of those websites. Carolee Crochet on TikTok says, you should look at Manabu Creations. Holy cow, she makes amazing things. And comparison is the Thief of Joy or something like that. I mean, yeah, I'll check out Manabu Creations, and that's great that you have someone that you enjoy. But I would say don't let that stop you from posting your stuff, right? Carolee's Crochet on TikTok says, all my friends on here are amazing. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think generally people are awesome. We've been through a lot. Humans have, right? Hey guys, you want to do this co-host thing? You want to try it out? Let's try it. I don't know what this is. We're gonna give it a shot. What's happening over there, mister? Thanks for the invite to go live together. I don't know what that feature is all about. Maybe, I mean, I did accept an invite from a couple of young women, and you know, we went live together, and it was like a battle. Like there was boxing gloves and, you know, I don't know, votes. They won. That's fine. I think he might have been looking for a different experience, which is fine. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Do you want to accept those invites to go live with other people, strangers? Who knows what they'll do? I mean, I'm happy to take the risk sometimes and shut it down if it's no fun, but maybe it's fun. I don't know. My walk tonight. You must have tuned in a little later. So I hit my 10,000 steps goal early today. Woo! We did it. We did it. And I also did 3 hot room classes. So, and the morning workout with Impact. I'm just feeling satiated. I'm just sitting here. We're sitting and chatting. And having tea. I hope you have some tea. We can have tea together. Just trying something different. You know, we're just hanging out, chatting. Oftentimes I'm on the walk and, you know, distracted because I don't know, I'm walking in real life. What's going on, Vocalist 26? Vocalist 26 on TikTok is a country singer and drummer. We met the other day. Yesterday, I think. What up? Vocalist 26 says, what up? What up? We're chilling. We're just doing something different tonight. Sitting outside, having a cup of tea and hanging. Yeah, it's different. It's a little different. Probably more chatting going on, just because I'm looking at the screens and not, you know, what perils lie before me. Yeah, we're just hanging. I already got my 10,000 steps in, so no need to go beyond today. I think I was talking about wanting to continue to progress and do more steps and do more things and all that, and that is true, but I don't want to overdo it straight away. You know what I mean? Like, just taking time, chilling. And you all, you know, you have been so supportive while I'm walking or doing push-ups or doing yoga, sitting there just with my eyes closed, breathing. So I just kind of put my keister on this weight bench and giving you my attention, giving you my full attention. So let's talk. Vocalist26 on TikTok. I am sitting in my living room with my dogs. Oh man, dogs are so cool. How many dogs? Yeah, Carolee wants to know too. Inquiring minds want to know how many dogs. How many dogs do you have? 4. Oh, dang. That is a rambunctious house right there. Whee. All rescues, right on, man. That's the way. That is the way. Adopt, don't shop. Carolee doing the heavy lifting in the chat. She says, wahoo! Names. We want to know their names. We want pictures. We want pictures of these puppies. Come on, let's be real. What's happening, YouTube? It's so quiet over here. We're also streaming on TikTok, so there's a little bit more lively conversation going on there, but I am just having a seat, chilling out with you tonight. I already got my 10,000 steps in early today, and just did 3 hot room workouts, the morning workout with Impact and Vincent. So just doing a little something different, checking in, giving you my full attention, and chatting. We're learning about Vocalist 26 on TikTok. He has 4 dogs. He's a drummer, he's a singer, country western singer, and he's got 4 dogs named Shasta, Bobo, Hazel, and Buddy. And they're all rescues. How cool is that? Carolee's Crochet on TikTok says, I love the name Hazel, as do I. I have a friend named Jasmine, and she has a dog named Hazel as well. She's a wiener dog mix, blend, mutt. Super cute little dog. And Jasmine, oh my gosh, what a cool human. She does all kinds of foster work for animals. Hold on, YouTube might look like I'm freezing. 186 steps in. Carolee says Kiki got stuck in the fridge again. Is this a dog? Did your dog get stuck in the refrigerator? We have to hear this story. Vocalist 26 says, I hear a main highway. I mean, I'm not in a rural area. I'm kind of in the city-ish, so there's not a main highway in Stone's Throw area, but yeah, I can hear cars myself, but it's probably enhanced for you, you know? Are you saying cat? Carolee says, oh my God, she's a little black cat. She's about 6 pounds and fast. Sweet. The internet has like got me in its sights with the voids, the black cats. My friend has a long history with black cats in her life, and you know, I share cat videos or whatnot. And so now the video sites are like, oh, here's another black cat. Here's the voids. Like, I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. The black cat videos are totally cool. Totally. What's up, Chops Bear? Chops Bear in the house. I think Chops Bear just left right when I said that. It's all good. It's all good, Chops Bear. You can dip. Chops Bear's pretty cool, dude. He was saying I looked like somebody else. It wasn't somebody in the Marvel universe. Vocalist 26 just took his sleeping meds. Carolee's 65 degrees. Oh boy. All right, YouTube, we're freezing for a second. We gotta check 100 degrees. It's warm. How you doing, Jesus? Hucky Nut? What's up, Hucky Nut? What is that? It's a funny name. It's fun to say. Lots of consonants. 96 here today. Ooh. And what is your humidity? Does it feel like you're taking a shower or what? Bonjour Genevieve. Bonjour. Player 1000 Plays says hi on YouTube. Hi, player. Hi, Player 1000 Plays. What are you up to tonight? Thanks for joining the live. We are chillin'. Vocalist 26 says, we are all lucky to still be here in 2025. Many didn't make it. Absolutely. We're all lucky to be here right now. Player 1000 Plays, where are you tuning in from? I'm in the Southwest US. Carolee's Crochet on TikTok says, our humidity is 45. I mean, I don't know. Is that sticky? What does that mean exactly? Vocalist 26 says our humidity is 4,500. Bro, that's a lot. That's a lot. Carolee says, I think I have 2 rooms going at the same time. Be right back. Okay. What's happening, YouTube? Oop. I did back. Oh, thank you. Welcome back. Hey, if you're lurking, I don't bite without consent, so just say what's up. Introduce yourself. Well, listen, I am getting tired. I have worked really hard today. We have put in all manner of work. So, and my eyes are adjusting to all the hot room workouts, remnants. So I'm gonna hydrate some more, some hygiene, and take it down. I just wanted to check in, say hello, even though I wasn't going on the walk. Let me know if you enjoy this, you know, sitting down and chatting with tea, having tea with me, or I mean, we're still gonna go on walks, but maybe we'll sit down and have tea together too sometimes. All right. Thank you so much for joining. I had a blast. I hope that you'll tune in again real soon. Again, tomorrow morning we go live on the Impact Athletics Association channel on YouTube, and we're gonna hit 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and more. Um, and then I'll go for a walk. Hopefully you come with me. It should be fun. I really appreciate you, and can't wait to see your creations up on your page, Carolee. And yeah, I hope you get lots of sales because your work is really cool. Okay, everybody. Oh, El Pro de la Policia on YouTube is giving some emojis. All right. Can you send me link on Messenger? I'm not sure I understand. Link to what, Carolee? Oh, for the morning workout on YouTube. Yes, I will do my best to get that posted. Normally, uh, yeah. Let me work on that. So if you don't see it tomorrow, just know on my Facebook page there should be a public post that says Impact Athletics Association. It was like 4 days ago. But yeah, I'll get that. I'll get that out there a little better for sure. Because I'd love for you to join. It's a lot of fun. It's a good community. You know, we're doing a workout early in the morning and getting that inspiration going and the motivation. Like when I wake up, I'm just zombie for at least half hour. But when I do that first set of push-ups, that first set of squats, I get to see Vincent, my friend, my brother, and seeing all of the folks in the chat, like, just lights me up. It's so invigorating to know that there's folks out there that are getting inspiration from just what we're doing, and they're moving their bodies as much as they can in the ways that work for them. It's so cool. So yeah, I love it. I'll definitely get that out there some more. Carolee, good luck to you, and I hope that you have a good sleep. En le français, fait des beaux rêves. Tous les gens, everybody have good dreams. Merci beaucoup, and let's do this again real soon, okay? Have a good night. Peace.